Today we're going to show how to change an actual blade. This is the Columbia Predator bazooka. Blades are almost all the same. Tape Tack, Blue Line, level 5. Majority are all the same. So where you want to start is, there's something called the pull ring, which is this device here. You go to the side and you'll see automatically the chain will release. If you pull on this side, just give it a little tug, you'll see the actual blade itself. Now the actual blade has a screw on top. So what you do is you unscrew that, take it out, with the pair of pliers, you pull it out, and you put the new one in. So this is the actual old one that I had, and you can see how worn out it is. Now what you see is the actual paper, you're gonna have a nice cut right through, and I'll give you an example. This is what it looks like once it's cut, okay? And you can see the other side. That's what it looks like once it's cut. Now this is fiber fused, it's reinforced. When it doesn't cut, you're gonna see, like, if you don't stop, it goes sideways. But that's besides the point. If the blade is not sharp, then you're gonna get fibers all over the place, or the actual paper is crimpled, and you don't want that, because that can actually jam the actual machine. So there's a housing in here. So once you place it, and there's metal on the bottom, that's the housing, you put the blade, you have a guard so it can't go all the way back. You have an actual guard here, and you place it in. You screw back this on, make sure everything is lubed properly, and you have the wheel. Then what you do is you push this all the way back, as so. You make sure the actual blade is nice and tight. And there you go, okay? So the actual blade stays inside, it's inside the actual housing. So what I usually do is I carry blades with me at all times, okay? Make sure you have in your set 3 to 4 blades at a time. You're on a job site, your blade goes, you can't use the machine. But if you have blades with you, you can always change them. Another thing you should always have also is the actual pin. Okay, keep 1 or 2 with you at all times. And don't forget, grease the machine before and after use. As you can see, this is a vital point. These are vital points in the chain, in the actual wheel itself. Wheels, when you open the cover, there's actual springs in as well. That change this part as well. And you can lubricate the inside housing as well, okay? Make sure it's nice. Like, this is in Canadian value, you're looking anywhere from $200 to $2,800 for this unit. At the beginning, it's not fast. You're gonna have a lot of challenges, but afterwards, I used to be an actual super taper with the mud. I used to put up 5 to 6 rolls by myself. Now I'm doing 10 with this by myself. So it pays off. You just need a little bit of patience. So these are the ins and outs of this bazooka, the everyday maintenance, the actual blades. They're not very expensive. If you're in the Southern Ontario region, you can order them through CSR or whatever the case may be. They deliver. But make sure you change this. This is a vital point, okay? Major components on this. These is a key component, because then you're going to get paper jams. I know Tape Tack sells something that you can it's a little device you can put it if you ever get jammed. Make sure you stop the gun before you cut, and you won't have that problem. Make sure you cut the blade. Change the blade, sorry. Okay guys, I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, just DM me and I'll be happy to answer.